Featuring the visiting number 5 seed Coon Rapids Cardinals and the 4 seed, your Blaine Bengals. Well, this time, let's meet the starters. First for the Cardinals. At a guard, 6'13" number 1, Henry. And a guard for the Cardinals, 6'14" number 2, Jordan. Go. At forward for the Cardinals, 6'2", junior number 5, Henry.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Blaine High School for CTN's coverage of the Section 7 4A quarterfinal round between the number 4 seeded Blaine Bengals and the number 5 seed Coon Rapids Cardinals. Joe Young, Howie Shapiro up above the action. And Howie, the girls played before, the 6 seeded Cardinals knocking off the 3rd seed Bengals in that one.
Yeah, they did, and this promises to be a really good one.
Bengals right away, quick 3-point opportunity for Aaron Call. It was off the mark, but he gets a foul and will go to the line to shoot 3. Call hits the first. And the second. And he hits all 3 in a Blaine 3-3 lead. Just moments into.
A nice start for the Bengals, obviously get the first 3 points of the game.
Driving and scoring underneath is Armonte Henry and gets Coon Rapids on the board. And the Bengals pass is off the mark as Coyne tried to get it to Stepanek and sent it out of bounds. Armonte Henry down low. Ellingson turns and scores, and the Cardinals take the 4-3 lead.
Nice job by Ellingson. Nice job. Nice find underneath.
Bengals setting up left side. Call in traffic. Able to fight through it. Ellingson knocks it away, and then Call commits the foul. It'll be Coon Rapids basketball. Jordan Doe, cross midcourt. Tried to get it to Smith, taken away by Olsen. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Able to get the roll on the first. And he hits them both.
That'll tie it up at 4. I mean, this was a 3-point win for Blaine the last time these two teams played, Joe. Oh, nice find by Ellingson underneath.
On the Cardinals, number 14, Elijah Smith is second. Team third.
A lot of fouls early in this contest. Bengals work the perimeter, call for three, and he hit it.
Gives them the 8-6 lead.
Himley had it get away from him. Loose ball recovered by Olsen. And now Myers into the front court. Moves it over for Moyne. Back to Myers, back to Moyne. He'll take the three, and he hit it.
That's a big 3-point shot for Blaine. Gives them an 11-6 lead.
Jordan Doe thought about looking for the answer, instead drives and is forced to turn it over. Good defense by Olsen, standing his ground. Moyne pump fakes, back across for Stepanek. Loose ball recovered by, big block by Beck out of the corner, and a great play by Jordan Doe along the baseline to get the ball back for the Cardinals. Kind of a chaotic start on both sides.
Yeah, it really is. And obviously this is a section game, a little nerves to start.
Himley into the middle. Ellingson puts it up and in.
Nice play by Matthew Ellingson. Puts the score at 11-8.
Himley able to tie up Moyne. Possession arrow favors the Cardinals. Henry hands off for Doe, left side, making his way to the baseline, tries to adjust, able to get the foul on Stepanek, and will go to the line to shoot two.
Well, good opportunity here for the Cardinals. See if they can cut that lead to one. 14:36 is the time in this first half so far. We're seeing a pretty competitive game early on.
Doe misses the first. Misses them both. Tracking down the rebound for the Bengals is Dylan Myers. Stepanek to call. Back up near midcourt is Moyne. Pressured by Monty Henry, and he's
nice over
forced into the backcourt violation. Moyne tried to argue that Monty Henry got a piece of it, but not the case. Ellingson will inbound to Doe. Up top, Himley for three, hit it. We're tied at 11.
Big three-pointer for Himley. Peyton Himley playing for MJ Gallimore tonight.
Max Stepanek fighting his way to that left corner. Back up top for Myers. Myers will put it on the floor, defended by Jordan Doe. Hands off. Call now high on the right side. Work it back to Moyne on the left wing. To the top of the key, left side for Myers. Myers Down low, back out, call, little pump. Now we'll give it to Moyne. Moyne into the paint. His shot off the mark. Beck has the rebound, hands off to Himley. Himley to Matthew Ellingson, and now Jordan Doe. Armonte Henry lost it between his legs, and then he kicked it, and it'll be Blaine basketball.
Yeah, tough turnover in that situation for the Cardinals with the basketball.
Myers to the paint. Beck just reached up and took the pass away. Himley pushes it ahead. Jordan Doe dribbles, drives, and scores, and the Cardinals have the lead.
Beautiful drive to the basket by Doe, able to give the Cardinals the 13-11 lead.
Moyne kicks it back out. Call for three. It won't go. Beck has the rebound. Ellingson working against Call, looking to pass. Up top, Armonte Henry.
He thought about it.
Peyton Himley, left side into the corner. Doe drives baseline, kicks it out. Himley up top, rotate. Ellingson for three, it's good.
Big bucket for Ellingson. They did a nice job moving the ball around the perimeter, and they're able to get the three up 16-11. Blaine's going to call a timeout.
Couple of big three-pointers and a 10-point spurt for the Cardinals.
Ellingson with 7 of the Cardinals' 16 points here in the first half. And obviously they're going to rely on that kind of shooting here tonight. They do a nice job of spotting that open three. A lot of confidence in Matthew Ellingson to drop that one, and he showed him why. So he hits the three.
Ellingson had 18 last time these two teams met. Elijah Smith led all scorers with 21. Ellingson, one of 5 Cardinals averaging in double digits.
I mean, this is a 7-11 team in Coon Rapids and a 6-11 team in the Bengals.
So despite having a slightly better record, because they lost the head-to-head matchup, a 3-point win for the Blaine Bengals. Ethan Larson with it for the Bengals. Looking to find his way through some traffic, in a lot of trouble. Got it to call on the left side. Tipped away out of bounds by Ellingson and enforced a turnover. Cardinals will get it back up 16-11.
Yeah, Matthew with a nice block there. Able to cause the turnover, give him some pressure.
Jordan Doe left side. Up top, Ellingson for three. This one won't go, and the rebound out of bounds to the Bengals.
Well, I like the thought there. Ellingson hit that from that spot earlier, but just got it off the rim. Cardinals holding a 5-point lead.
Larson drops it off. Kicked out. 3-point attempt for Pettis.
Oh, where's the call there? There they are.
Here it is. Yeah. Relax.
He pulled out his jersey. I didn't think they were going to blow the whistle at first.
And his arm.
Yep.
Yeah, that one was hard to miss.
It was a little bit of a delayed whistle.
Bengals with some full court pressure. Cardinals with the ball and a 5-point lead. Larson nearly had the steal. Scramble on the floor. Ball still loose. Finally poked to the Bengals, and there is going to be a foul as Samuel Olson tried to run through a couple of Cardinals.
Call that one on Beck. That's the 4th team foul on the Cardinals. First for Beck.
Call in the corner, steps up, waits, now gets it back. Larson finds his way inside, tried to drop it back, disrupted by Henry. Doe will get it back to him on the run, the bucket and the foul. Call got there late.
Oh, Henry just used his speed. He'll get an opportunity to go to the line for the 3-point play. Cardinals up 18-11.
And he is able to convert. Larson forced in the corner, kicks it back for Olsen. Back underneath. Larson can't get it to fall. The rebound by Ellingson.
That's unfortunate for Larson because it looked like he was going to have the easy 2.
Doe to the paint with the left hand. Shot won't fall. The rebound by Larson.
Yeah, again,
Olsen,
I like the thought by Doe using his speed to get to the other side of the basket, but couldn't get it to drop.
3-point won't fall. Rebound by Olsen.
Or they're going to call Beck again. That's 2 on him, 5th on the Cardinals, with a little under 10 minutes remaining in the opening half.
Oh, a nice little give back underneath and the bucket for Stepanek.
Yeah, defense slid over, allowing him to get open.
Henry for Ellingson. Steps inside, high off the glass, won't fall. The rebound by Olsen. Larson drives through traffic and scores.
Yeah, Larson with a pretty bucket as he goes right in through the Cardinal defense to cut the lead to 4.
Ellingson looking, gets it to Beck. Beck kicks it out right side for Jordan Doe. Pass denied by Larson. Recovered by Stepanek. And back to Larson. He'll drive to the paint again, kick it back out. Stepanek for 3. That won't fall. Ellingson has the rebound.
Nice job by Ellingson using his body to back out and get that board.
Doe drives. Left hand is good.
That was very pretty. Jordan Doe certainly going to step up here tonight with MJ Galama out of the lineup.
Larson to the lane. Under for Olsen. He scores. Just over midway through this first half, Coon Rapids holding a 21-17 lead. Himley drops it off. Henry, great dish. And the basket for the Lizard.
What a dime from Monty as he's able to find Beck underneath. That's his first points of the game.
3-pointer from the right corner. Won't fall for Pettis. Bengals get a second chance. Larson is fouled, and he'll go to the line. Andre Kemboy checking in. Another guy that's going to get some additional time with Galama sidelined. Moyne tipped by Ellingson. But the Bengals recover. And this is going to be a bucket and a foul.
They're going to call that on Doe.
And Stepanek converts the three-point play back to a three-point game.
And now a little pressure by the Bengals.
Cardinals rotate to Ellingson in the corner, back up top. Himley, now Henry. Ellingson for three, that won't go. Rebound punch controlled by Pelkey. Moyne quickly to the other end. Larson into the paint, his little floater won't fall. And the Cardinals can't control.
That's unfortunate that it looked like Monty was going to get that rebound, but just could not keep his foot in bounds as he tried to save it.
Myers in traffic, got it to Pelkey, had a little trouble, then was tied up by Ellingson.
Should be the Cards. Oh no, it's not the
Bengals
Cards.
ball.
It's Bengals ball.
Moyne in trouble, and he's fouled. That's going to be number 7 against the Cardinals, so a 1-and-1 opportunity.
Yeah, so in the bonus situation now with plenty of time remaining in the first half, 6:28, 23-20 lead for Coon Rapids.
Moyne hits them both, makes it a 1-point game. Tried to get it into Kemboy. He's bumped from behind by Pelkey. That'll be number 5 against the Bengals.
Yeah, Pelkey with the reach. His first, as you mentioned, team 5th.
Henry kicks it out. Ellingson for three. He's got it.
Yeah, that's a big 3 for the Cardinals. And Matthew Ellingson they find him on the wing, and he didn't waste any time dropping that shot.
Pressure defense. They go over the top. Pelkey underneath has the basket.
Yeah, nice find underneath for Blaine.
Jordan Doe for 3. This one won't go, went over the top. You see Elijah Smith checking back in for the Cardinals.
Yeah, he's been out for a little while. We'll see an opportunity. What impact he can make here. As you mentioned, leading scorer for the Cardinals last time these two teams played.
Himley got a hand in. Henry fights for the ball, gets it back to Himley. Jordan Doe into the front court. Behind the back, Ellingson, a 17-footer. That won't fall. Great rebound for Smith. Can't get it to go. Nearly had another rebound, but it was stolen away by Ethan Pettis.
That's a tough miss for Elijah, Joe. I mean, he was right there for the bucket. 9 times out of 10, that one's going in for him.
Pettis right side, got it back to Moyne. Throws it over for Myers. Three-pointer for Pettis. That won't fall. Smith tracks down the rebound. Pass was tipped, but got through to Doe. Leaves it off for Smith, and then it was knocked away out of bounds.
I think Elijah first thought that may have gone off of him, but Bengal player touched it.
Tight ball game. Under 5 minutes to go first half. Winner will move on to face number 1 seed Andover on Tuesday. Drive and bucket for Monty Henry.
Henry was 7 in the game for the Cardinals. 4-point lead for Coon Rapids.
Working the perimeter, right, left side Stepanek. Moyne across for Pettis. His three-pointer off the mark. Stepanek turns, shoots. That's short. Ellingson the rebound. Doe has it for the Cardinals into the front court. Peyton Himley matched up with Myers. Will put it on the floor. Nice look. Ellingson will score.
Beautiful bucket. And again, defense kind of came off of him. And a great feed inside to give the Cardinals a 6-point lead. Ellingson with a dozen.
Henry got a hand on the pass. Doe goes to the floor for it. A scramble, a tie-up. And it'll be Coon Rapids basketball.
Yeah, good defense there for Coon Rapids. Quick hands, gets in there and forces that tie-up.
Elijah Smith up top. Left side for Jordan Doe. Armonte Henry now. Peyton Himley. Will go to the right side. Shot won't fall. The rebound for Stepanek. Under 3 minutes to go first half. Coon Rapids on top by 6. Three-pointer for Pettis is no good. The rebound by Jordan Doe.
Blaine a little cold from the outside here the last few minutes.
Doe drives through traffic. Stripped away out of bounds. Cardinals will keep it.
Larson back in for Blaine.
Inbound to Himley. He puts it up and in.
Yeah, almost lost the handle on the basketball a little bit, but was able to stay with it and get the bucket. 8-point lead for Coon Rapids.
Sixteen points for the Cardinals.
That's a walk.
They
Yep.
force the travel. Ethan Larson found himself in a lot of traffic and thought at first that he was going to get a foul on the Cardinals and an opportunity at the line. Instead, called for the travel. And the ball back to the Cardinals with that 8-point lead, 32-24. As we close in on 2 minutes remaining, Himley for three. That won't fall. Ellingson tips the rebound, but writes a call, and here's Stepanek. Outside, Moyne for three, rattles it around and down.
And that's a big three-pointer for the Bengals. Able to cut the lead to 5 with under 2 minutes remaining.
Those pass out of the reach of Ellingson, and he's bumped.
Yep.
And that will draw the foul on Dylan Myers.
That'll be his first, team 6th.
Inside look, denied. Good hands from Myers. Myers races to the other end, and that's going to be called goaltending.
I like the effort from Elijah Smith as he's coming back, but yeah, they'll give him the bucket.
Smith pushing his way in against Larson, able to get a roll home.
Yeah, just able to flip that basketball up. Got the roll on the rim, and Smith with 4 on the night. Cardinals up by 5. Under a minute.
Olsen drives and scores.
Well, that pass was intended down court for Henry, but a little bit too long, and Blaine got a finger on it. Cardinals will retain possession with 43 seconds remaining.
Clinging to the 3-point lead. They'll throw it into the backcourt. Let Hemley track it down. Hand off to Jordan Doe, and now Armonte Henry. Jordan Doe backing his way in, kicks it out. Elijah Smith for 3. It's good.
Big 3 for Elijah Smith. Oh, and then Hemley comes over and knocks the pass out of bounds with under 20 seconds remaining. 37-31 lead for Coon Rapids. Elijah Smith with a big 3-pointer.
And a 6-point lead for the Cardinals late in this first half. They're the underdog, a 5 seed against the 4. Call for 3, and that's a big answer.
Huge answer.
Into the final 10. Hemley on the baseline. Kemboy out to Doe for 3. Hit it at the buzzer.
Wow. What a huge 3 to end this first half, Joe. A 40-34 lead for the Cardinals. And Jordan Doe with the ice in his veins as he drops that 3. And the Cardinals will go to the break with a lead.
Well, the Cardinals trying to do what their girls team did earlier, and that's upset the Bengals in the quarterfinals and move on to Tuesday's semifinal round.
We would certainly love to see that, and they're halfway there.
Well, they've got a 40-34 lead as we hit the half. We're going to take a break and be back with more from Blaine High School after this. You're watching CTN's coverage of the Section 7 4A quarterfinals.
With my
Welcome back to Blaine High School. Just about ready to get the second half underway. This is Section 7 for a quarterfinal. The Bengals, the number 4 seed, hosting the number 5 seed Coon Rapids Cardinals. Cardinals with a couple of big three-pointers, including one by Jordan Doe at the buzzer that boosted their lead back to 6.
Oh, they're going to call
Jordan Doe going to be called for the very early foul.
That's his second. Of course, as it's early, team first. I don't think Jordan thought he fouled.
Do they ever think they fouled?
Well, there's some blatant fouls that you would say, oh, yeah, that's not on me.
Myers' pass nearly tipped away, but got through to Moyne. Moyne gets it back to Myers. Myers in traffic. Pass is tipped and taken away by Elijah Smith. And that is really the key for this Cardinal team is their defense. Matthew Ellingson kicks it out to Peyton Himley in the corner. Up top, Jordan Doe will put it on the floor, back away, then step up. His shot is short, got his own rebound, scores plus the foul.
You talk about the hustle of Jordan Doe. Missed that shot, was able to follow it, get the bucket and the harm, and an opportunity for a three-point play. That's just a senior leader who really steps up.
Doe able to hit it and push that lead to 43-34. Moyne across for Myers. Into traffic, and he dragged his foot and turned it over.
Yeah, he's looking. I didn't travel, but that was an easy one to call.
Jordan Doe will take his time across midcourt. Drive to the right side. Shot won't fall. Call has the rebound.
You know, I like the move to the basket. He just couldn't control the ball, and the shot he wanted wasn't there.
Elijah Smith nearly had the steal. Myers able to recover for the Bengals. Get up floor, but not in time before the 10-second violation.
Coach Osdorf talking to the officials saying he didn't buy it, but he wasn't going to win that argument.
Rarely do you win the argument, but at least you get them to think twice the next time.
Yes.
9-point lead for the Cardinals here early in the second half. Elijah Smith working hard against Olsen underneath. Shot won't go. Rebound tipped right back to him. Jordan Doe for 3 from the corner. That won't fall. Myers has the rebound.
Yeah, it would have been a big 3 if he had been able to hit it.
Cross court, Stepanek. Back to Myers and now Moyne. Into the corner and out of the reach of call. It was tipped away, so yeah. Bengals will keep it.
Monty got a finger on it.
Inbound way up top to Moyne. Stepanek in trouble, found Myers underneath, and a good adjustment for the basket.
Yeah, he was able to hang there for a brief second, and as you mentioned, the adjustment got him the bucket. He's got 8.
Pass was tipped, controlled by Myers, and he'll head back the other way. Three-pointer for Call is good. It's a big three-pointer for the Bengals.
Huge. Leads 4 for the Cardinals.
Pass deflected away, so the Cardinals will keep it. Fire it down court in a long run. Peyton Himley can't control, lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, a little bit too much on that pass, and I'm not sure Himley thought he was going to throw it with that amount of power, and kind of waited a little bit before he went back on the basketball.
Inbound to Stepanek. Gets it back to Moyne. Back to Stepanek, left side, underneath. Myers, little pump fake. Got Himley rather, in the air and gets the foul, and Himley took the harder part of that collision.
Yeah, I think he took a little shot to the ribs. Seems to be okay.
Dylan Myers at the line to shoot two. Misses the first. Casey Beck will check in, and Himley will get a breather on the bench. Meyer able to hit the second.
So that'll put the Cardinal lead at 3.
Elijah Smith putting it on the floor, spins to the lane, right hand will fall.
Just a strong move in the middle by Elijah as he's able to get that one up, and luckily to get that spin and the bounce off the rim.
Stepanek kicks it back out. Aaron Call up top. Left side for Myers. He drives baseline and scores.
A strong move to the basket by Myers. He's able to get around the defense. Cuts the lead back to 3.
Monty Henry running right side of the lane. And that will be a foul on Moyne as he got up in the air and came down hard, but he seems okay.
That's his first, team second. Yeah, he's grimacing a little bit as he comes out.
Pass out of the reach of Ellingson, up court, and the basket for Pettis will make it a 1-point game.
Cardinals relinquished that lead they had. A slim 1 point at this point.
Jordan Doe drives baseline. It won't go. Beck battling for the rebound. Tipped. What a steal by Matthew Ellingson. Back to Jordan Doe. He'll not score there either. And the Bengals will get the ball back. Quickly up court, Pettis in the corner. Back up top, and Myers will slow it down. Stepanek. High post for Myers. Dumps it underneath for Olsen. He's troubled by Ellingson, then had it ripped away by Jordan Doe. 1 point lead for the Cardinals, and they're going to call a timeout. With Blaine stealing some momentum, getting their fans into this one.
Yeah, they really have, Joe. The Cardinals had that momentum going into the break and coming into the second half, and played with the lead for a little bit in this first or second half. And as you mentioned, the momentum going towards Blaine, just a 1 point deficit for them. So a good timeout for the Cardinals as Coach O wants to talk about things with his guys.
They've outscored the Cardinals 10-2 over the last handful of minutes. After the Cardinals got that early 3-point play from Jordan Doe, that increased their lead to 9, and now hanging on to that 1 point advantage. It's a big possession for them, especially coming out of a timeout.
It's huge. Yeah, they certainly need a bucket here just to try and get a little bit, recapture some of that momentum.
Elijah Smith will handle the inbound. Gets it into Armonte Henry. Henry spins his way down low, draws the foul, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Bengals arguing there was a travel first.
Yeah, Coach Arstoff talked to the officials, say, yeah, travel. But, you know, he's not going to win that. Let's get a little clarification, but nonetheless.
Big free throws for Armonte Henry. And he hits them both.
Joe, they needed the points there. There's now a 3-point cushion. There's plenty of time left, 13 minutes remaining.
Ethan Larson with it for the Bengals, trying to get around Jordan Doe. Kicks it back out, call into the corner. Pettis for 3. It's off the side of the backboard, recovered by Beck. Back the other way comes Armonte Henry. Into traffic, kicks it back out. Jordan Doe to Matthew Ellingson. He'll back out. Elijah Smith trying to get around Larson and will instead back out. Matthew Ellingson on the right side. Down low for Elijah Smith. Out to Jordan Doe. Pass goes through the hands of Beck and recovered by Stepanek. Bengals on the move. Left off for Larson. Larson looking for help, kicks it out. Stepanek for 3. That won't fall. Jordan Doe has the rebound.
Yeah, this home crowd would have erupted had that gone.
Elijah Smith for 3 at the other end. That won't fall either. The rebound by Pettis. Call will give it back up. Pettis for a long 3. That won't fall. Rebound controlled by Larson. Back out. Pettis. Now Aaron Call for 3. In and out. The rebound by Olsen. Good look underneath. Big block by Casey Beck on the in-close opportunity for Max Stepanek.
Yeah, Casey Beck stepped up huge there. Say they're going to go off the foot of Alex Beck.
So good pressure defense from the Bengals to come back and force the turnover. They trail by 3 in this second half. Larson underneath Olsen, turns to the basket, scores plus the foul. He'll have a chance to tie this game at the free throw line.
Yeah, another kind of a little bit of a late whistle too, but yeah, that was definitely a foul. That'll be 3 on Beck, team 3rd.
Shot is short. Ellingson tracks down the rebound. 47-46, the lead for the Cardinals. Armonte Henry, rather. Had it swatted away, and they said it went off of his knee out of bounds. He argues it, but as such arguments go, they fall on deaf ears.
They do.
Moyne back to Larson. Larson drives, looks, back out, call. Moyne, pass to the corner, batted away out of bounds by Armonte Henry.
Henry doing a nice job of getting the passing lane. It looked like looking for that look in the corner.
Well, Ethan Pettis is ready to pull the trigger just about any time he's got a look, so. Try to go back to him, and again, swatted away out of bounds by Armonte Henry. Working around to the other corner, call for three, that won't fall. Olsen nearly had the rebound, and then Henry did, and then a foul is going to be called against Ethan Larson.
Yeah, Larson with the reach in on Henry. That'll be his second, team fourth.
So underneath, Elijah Smith to the basket and scores.
Elijah with a nice break to the basket and a great dime from Doe to find him for the bucket. Lead back to 3 for the Cardinals.
Lane violation called against the Bengals.
Well, these where you have to come down court and be successful when you get those turnovers, slimly like they have.
Into Ellingson, and he's traveled. Good pressure defense by the Bengals forces that turnover. Moyne had it tipped away by Elijah Smith. He takes it the other way and scores.
Big bucket for Elijah. He has 13 to lead the Cardinals scorers.
Moyne back to Myers. Moyne inside. Olsen in a lot of traffic, able to adjust, get a shot off, won't go, got his own rebound, gets the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
It's nice battles underneath on both ends of the court between the bigs. They're going to put that one on Ellingson, his second, team fourth.
Just about midway through this second half, the winner will go to number 1 Andover on Tuesday. Olsen only able to make 1 of 2. Ellingson drives at the other end. Shot won't fall. Himley has the rebound. Kicks it back out. Elijah Smith will take the 3, and he hit it.
Big three-pointer for Elijah. Again, he thought about it for a second and then realized, I have a lot of space in front of me. I am going to throw this one up, and he hits.
And now the Cardinal fans and the bench are trying to make it hard on the Bengals, and Jordan Doe able to reach in and tie it up and get the turnover for the Cardinals.
Joe, this is a good opportunity here for the Cardinals to extend this lead up to 7.
Monty Henry to the lane, gets the foul, will go to the line to shoot 2. Went down hard,
yes,
but
he did.
Stretching out that right elbow. It came down hard on the hardwood.
Myers called for the foul. That's his 3rd.
Henry rolls the first one home. He's into double digits for the afternoon. And he hits them both. Cardinals bringing the pressure, and you hear the bench getting active again, being loud, making it hard for the home team to work their offense. Aaron Call in the corner. Back to Moyne. Drives down low, able to score.
Bengals certainly want to stop down here. Plenty of time, but Cardinals would love to continue to trade baskets at the outset.
call will be called for the foul as he went up and over Monty Henry. You don't usually see that foul on that part at that part of the floor, but Aaron Call picking up his third.
Yeah, and the team's 6th, so the Blaine Bengals are 1 away from putting the Cardinals at the line.
Ellingson left side. They tried the pick and roll, but well defended, and he couldn't get it through to Elijah Smith, and they're going to call that a travel as Armonte Henry slipped and fell.
I don't know if Henry had a little moisture on the bottom of his shoe to make sure he's wiping it off.
And again, you hear the noise from the Cardinal bench. And the Cardinal faithful getting in on it as well. Peyton Himley steps in and gets a steal. Cardinals trying to make it a doubly upsetting day for the Bengal programs. A three-pointer is good for Elijah Smith again.
Just automatic from there. It's a 10-point lead. Elijah with 19 on the night.
And then a steal for Elijah Smith. Jordan Doe will drive, get the foul, and go to the line and shoot 2. The girls upset the 3-seeded Bengals in an earlier contest.
They did?
Boys trying to follow suit as the 5-seed here facing the number 4-seeded Bengals. They're up by 10 with just over 7 minutes remaining. Got a little cleanup to be done and make sure that we're keeping any more moisture from getting on the bottoms
Correct.
of guys' feet.
You saw a couple of the Bengals go down right that spot.
Jordan Doe misses the first. 4 Cardinals in double digits already, led by 19 from Elijah Smith. 12 for Ellingson, 11 for Armonte Henry. And Jordan Doe at 10. And now he has 11. And a timeout.
The Bengals are going to call timeout with 7:07 remaining, an 11-point lead for Coon Rapids. And Cardinals, that lead was down to 1. They did a nice job, Joe, of bringing that lead back up, now at 11. And so they just have to continue to play solid defense, hit their shots, and get stops and limit opportunities for the Bengals if they're going to win this game. And the Bengals, obviously, similar situation. They've got to be able to hit shots, and they've got to be able to stop what Coon Rapids is doing.
Well, it's still not a critical time yet. I mean, 11 points, but you're getting to that point just under or just over 7 minutes remaining, a double-digit deficit for the Bengals that you have to start to feel some urgency.
Yep.
Not quite desperation, but you've got to come up with some stops, and you've got to be able to convert on your possessions. Maybe not every time, but as often as possible.
Well, and the Cardinals can't get complacent at all. I mean, at this point, I mean, it's like you said, there's still a lot of time left, and even they're up by 11. Blaine's a good enough team where they can whittle, and you saw it earlier, they can whittle that lead down.
Yeah, a couple of big three-pointers over the last couple of minutes for the Cardinals have helped them stretch that lead out a little bit. The Bengals have guys who can knock down the long ball as well. Pettis inside Olsen. Olsen blocked by Ellingson, and they're going to call him for a foul.
It looked like he had all ball to me, but I'm a homer.
A little bit.
Just a bit.
A little bit. And that will put Samuel Olsen at the line to shoot 2.
And that's Ellingson's 3rd. Team 5th.
Olsen rolls it right across the top and off. Olsen able to hit the second. Peyton Himley leaves it off for Armonte Henry. Up top, Elijah Smith back for Armonte Henry. Crossover, working against Myers, gets to the lane. The shot won't go, or against Moyne rather, and then a tie up, and Elijah Smith rolling over, but the possession arrow is going to favor the Blaine Bengals this time.
Peyton Himlin calling for somebody to come over. There's some moisture on the court, right in the paint. Coach O saying you need to stop action and wipe that court, especially with the Cardinals. That's their offensive end.
Olsen inside. Wow.
Oh, that's
that one. Unless they call it against,
if they call it
Himley
Smith,
underneath, but Smith had
see.
all ball. And I'm a
they are
homer
calling it
too,
Himley.
but yeah, Himley was there too, and he's the one that will be called, and it will put Olsen back at the line to shoot 2 more.
I thought they were going to call that against Smith, and I'm thinking, how do they do that?
It was a beautiful play on the ball by Elijah. Olsen hits the first. And able to hit them both.
A couple of big free throws for the Bengals to cut the lead to 8.
Pass looking for Elijah Smith. They say he did get a piece of it after it was tipped by Olsen. So a big play by Olsen to force the turnover.
And this is what we talked about. You know, Bengals are a good enough team where they can come back, and a couple of turnovers committed by Coon Rapids, and now they have to go and hit the bucket down in this trip down's court.
Myers looking for help. Gets it over for Stepanek. Stepanek through traffic, tipped away, and Jordan Doe on the run. Will slow things down. 3-pointer for Ellingson will go in and out. Moyne able to get the rebound and race to the other end for the Bengals. Spins, lost the handle. Scooped up by Myers. That shot won't go. The rebound by Ellingson. Cardinals will be happy to run. That is their game. This one thrown out to Jordan Doe. Kicks it out. Ellingson for 3. It's good.
Wow, that's his spot on the court. And again, he drains it from up top to push the lead back to 11 for the Cardinals.
Back to an 11-point lead. Olsen underneath, kicks it out. They swing it around. Stepanek for 3. It's short. Rebound squirts around and bodies flying, and that's tied up.
Yeah,
and they're going to call it a travel underneath on Stepanek, so it'll be Coon Rapids ball.
Yeah, Coach O calling for that travel, and that's a good call because now the possession stays, I believe, with Coon Rapids.
Over the top, Elijah Smith is going to score all day long from there. Yeah, you just can't let the ball get to him with an easy look to the basket, and that's going to be a double dribble. Oh, they're going to call it a foul.
Are they calling that on Smith or Ellingson? They're calling it Ellingson. That's his 4th.
That hurts. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
That'll get Casey back in the ball game. .444 to go. A 1-and-1 opportunity for Dylan Myers. Hits the first and earns the second. And he hits them both. Jordan Doe leads it back for Elijah Smith and Armonte Henry. Back for Jordan Doe, left side. Up top, Armonte Henry. Nice look underneath, and Beck scores.
Boy, the defense just came away from underneath the basket, and what a dime for Beck. Lead back to 13 for the Cardinals.
Aaron Call reels in the high pass, in trouble, in a lot of traffic, and that will lead to a timeout by the Bengals.
Yeah, I'm sure not a timeout that they really wanted to call, but one that were forced to call. That gives them, should give them 2 left for the half. Coach Arsdorf, not happy maybe with that situation, but had to call it.
Yeah, it's especially when you're the team that's down, you don't want to burn those timeouts.
Nope.
2 remaining with a little more than 4 minutes on the clock. Both teams in the single bonus at this point, 7 fouls apiece. Coon Rapids up by 13.
They're checking. Elijah Smith got a little blood on his elbow. They got the whole ring crew working on him.
Tape it up quick.
Yep. Get him back out there. Make sure they stop the bleeding. I'm sure that let's make sure that no blood comes through and they get him on there and it's good to go.
All right. He's patched up. Got a fresh mask. Bengals with the ball, trail by 13 late in this game. Call for 3. That won't fall. The rebound by Myers, kicks it out. Pettis for 3. That's not going to go either. Rebound comes back to Pettis, hands it off. Stepanek looking for help. In some traffic, out to Aaron Call at the top of the key. Pettis on the right side now. And now Myers down low. Inside Olsen, his pass tipped. Stepanek has it, gets it back to Olsen inside, and Olsen will score.
So quick, some 2-pointer, but took a lot of time off the clock. 3:30 remaining. Cardinals with that 11-point lead.
Casey Beck, short jump shot is good.
Beck has 6. Yeah, the Cardinals will be fine trading buckets.
Into the corner, Pettis for 3, in and out. The rebound out of bounds. It'll be Bengal ball, I believe.
Yeah, it will be. You know, and Coach a little upset. He had 2 Cardinals fighting for that rebound, neither one of them coming away with it.
Pettis up top, Call, and now Stepanek will fire the 3. That's well off the mark. Henry has the rebound. Henry trying to avoid being caught. Doe will take a 3-pointer way off target. And that's going to be a foul on Himley for the reach-in.
Yep.
And it'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Dylan Myers.
That's Himley's 3rd, the 8th team foul on the Cardinals. These last 3 minutes are going to go by so slowly.
And all too quickly for the trailing Bengals.
Yeah. Ellingson back in with 4 personals here for the last 2:57. Now they can certainly use his outside shots.
Myers able to hit them both. Cardinals will get into the front court quickly. Armonte Henry looking for a lane, finds it. Great adjustment and a basket for Armonte Henry.
How pretty was that? Henry with 13.
Long 3 for Call, no good. Olsen has the rebound. Had it knocked away, got it back, then knocked away again. Able to scramble and get it back again. Three-pointer is good for Myers, and a timeout.
2:22 remaining, a 10-point Cardinal lead. That was a big three-pointer for Myers, able to drop that.
.222 on the clock.
Cardinals holding
10-point
on.
lead.
I was just going to say, 10-point lead.
That's awesome. Because it used to be, you had blood on the uni back in my day. That was a badge of honor, but now you can't play that way.
Correct.
So the boys just huddle around him and give Elijah a chance to get some fresh shorts on. And they're going to do a little more tape up on the elbow.
See, in your day, they would have just rubbed a little dirt on it and just kept going.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Way back in your day.
And you would have continued to blot that blood on your uniform.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And then I'd probably rub some grass on it or, some mud from the mud hut that we were building in the village.
In the village. 2:22 to go, a 10-point game. Coon Rapids has the ball and that big lead, trying to knock the Bengals off and get themselves to the semifinals at Andover on Tuesday. Doe fought through a little bit of pressure and then was fouled.
Big free throws
and he will
coming.
go to the line. Single bonus, so a 1-and-1 opportunity for Jordan Doe. Big free throws. Does not get the roll. Olsen has the rebound. Bengals quickly to the other end, and Olsen coughed it up. Armonte Henry drives. The shot won't fall. He thought he was fouled, and for the Bengals, they'd really rather he did get fouled. Call. Pass tipped, taken away by Elijah Smith. Ellingson will back up. Jordan Doe take his time. Now get it across to Himley. Armonte Henry. Give it up to Matthew Ellingson. And the Cardinals are not going to be in any hurry to do anything but pass the ball.
No, nor should they be.
Easy look underneath, and Ellingson scores.
Unless, of course, that's the result. They'll be fine with that. Oh.
Three-pointer for Cole. He hit it, plus the foul.
Ouch.
And that's a foul you can't take if you're the Cardinals.
No, now you give him a 4-point opportunity. That's huge. It's 15 points for Call.
And he's able to convert the 4-point play. Ellingson had it blocked. Smith got it back. He's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. 81 seconds remain.
Yeah, Himley was disappointed because he wanted that bucket to go in. He wanted the 3-point opportunity.
Smith able to hit 1 of 2. The lead is 9. The Bengals can't take their time. They need to get baskets. They need them quick. Moyne in trouble. Looks down low for Olsen, and he scores.
On Himley had to make sure he didn't commit the foul either.
And there's the foul with 55.5 on the clock. And that'll put Armonte Henry at the line to shoot 2 as they're now into the double bonus.
And these are big free throws, too.
Well, we saw a game earlier that we did. Was it not against Andover or was it against Andover, correct?
Yes.
Andover won pretty much at the buzzer.
Yep.
And the Cardinals could have closed it out at the free throw line?
Yep.
Correct?
Correct.
I'm pretty sure that's the way it worked. And Monty Henry able to hit the first. And able to hit them both. And timeout, Coon Rapids.
Yeah, those are big free throws. Gives them the lead back to 9 with 55 ticks left on this clock.
It will be an intense final minute.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
But those, yes, were huge free throws
Yep.
for Monty Henry, who had a couple of those crucial free throw opportunities to close out the game against Andover and could not. And now they're fighting for a chance to get another opportunity to knock the Huskies off as the number 1 seed in the section.
Oh, certainly that would be a great situation if that happens for the Cardinals. As you mentioned, 4 players in double figures. Henry with 15, Doe with 11, Ellingson with 17, and of course Elijah Smith leads them all with 22.
And they're doing this all without leading scorer MJ Galama on the sideline. .55.5 to play. Bengals with the ball, trail by 9. Stepanek to Pettis. Call from forever away. That won't fall. The rebound by Himley. Sends it ahead. Armonte Henry has to scramble back for it. Will drive, drops it off for Jordan Doe, and he scores.
Pushes the lead to 11.
Three-pointer off the mark. Cardinals have the rebound. Doe will wait for the foul.
I don't think there's anybody happier in this building if this is the way it's going to end, which it looks like it will, is MJ Galama.
Oh, I guarantee that. That's an easy call to make. He certainly didn't want to finish his junior year. He's had a great year. He did not want to finish it by watching. Jordan Doe hits one. And hits them both. Lead is 13, and this one is all but over. Bengals would need a miracle. Call from
way outside.
Yeah, it was. That was from outside the county. It'll be a double upset for the Cardinals, and they're both moving on to semifinals with an extra benefit being that they do it against their arch rival and crosstown rival Blaine. And Jordan Doe just leaves it for our official, lets the buzzer sound, and they will.
What a fun game, Joe, and the fact that you talked about it without their leading scorer here, and they get it done, and they get it done by 13 points. It's a margin of victory.
Well, and again, it was Elijah Smith who had a big game against the Bengals in the first game. Has another big game here tonight, but everybody picked up a little bit of extra to make sure that they are going to advance, and they're going to get MJ back on the floor. For Tuesday, they're going to get another chance at the Andover Huskies.
That'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that one, if providing we cover that one. I'm certainly hoping we do.
Well, we have a choice now, as both the boys and girls will be playing on Tuesday evening. Boys will be at Andover. The girls most likely will be at Cambridge Isani. The Blue Jackets were the number 2 seed, and they were facing number 7 Duluth East. So unless Duluth East, if the Greyhounds come up with an upset, they would the girls would be hosting a semifinal game. But both teams moving on with big upsets here over the Blaine Bengals. A happy Cardinal sideline on this Saturday for for quarterfinals.
As well they should be, and don't have a delay, so excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm losing my voice here. Good, just a really nice win for them, and that keeps their season alive. It keeps the opportunity to get MJ Galma back in the lineup on Tuesday night. And Blaine cut the lead a couple of times, but just give credit to the Cardinals. They did such a nice job of opening that lead back up, and they didn't relinquish it.
Red, obviously in attendance, wouldn't have missed this, and what a great victory for both boys and girls teams to knock off the Blaine Bengals and get themselves to section semifinals. But that is going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score, it's Coon Rapids 80 and Blaine 67. We want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including our technician, Aaron Miles, and the one and only Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young saying good night.